Alright, so this is a Honda HS520. I'm doing a quick how-to on how to replace the auger blades, the rubber blades here. This machine is pretty old and all rusty, and you can see just how badly chewed up and worn these are. So there's 6 pieces to it. You have 2 on each side, and then you have 2 in the center, so 1 on this side and 1 on this side. And I have the new pieces here, and you can just see the difference of what this is supposed to look like. You can see how badly worn it is. So first I'll show you how to do the center two. So first do that one and this one here. So you're just, these are some of the tools you might need. You need a 10 mil ratchet. I just have an adjustable wrench, because these in the side here that are, this one you might be able to get to because you have some space, but this one where the drive pulley is, there's really no space to get to that with a socket. And then you need a big meaty flathead to be able to get in these, because if you have a smaller one you'll just strip these out. So yesterday I sprayed this all with PB Blaster to free it up to soak it, and I sprayed it again a few minutes ago, and they're coming off relatively easy. Some of them are giving me trouble, but I've gotten them off without stripping any. Your machine could look better and you might not need any PB Blaster and they might be easy. So anyways, first I'll do this one. So you just want to put your 10 mil on the other side, hold the flathead firmly in this side, and you want to loosen these up and take these off. So once I take those off and get this off, I'll be back in the video. Alright, I just got the piece off. So you just want to take a rag and just clean in here. Mine had a bunch of dirt and just crap under it. So clean all that up. These are what the bolts look like that came off. I sprayed them with PB Blaster just to clean them up. You can see where those slide into the holes. And you can see the difference here. The old one, that was just chewed to bits. They're probably original to the machine, and then the new one here. So always make sure when placing the new one, the larger side is up, because that's what's propelling the machine forward, grabbing the snow on the ground. So the incorrect way, that would be incorrect. That's correct. And then with this side, same thing. That's correct, incorrect. So always have the larger side up, or pointing towards the ground if it's, on the other side. So I'll get this on. You just want to press that on so it forms to the shape it needs to be. Roughly line up the holes. Take your mounting hardware here and just push them on through, and then those will press in and countersink into the rubber here. So after you get those in, tricky with one hand here. So after you get those in, you just want to put the nuts on the other side and snug those back up. Alright, so now that you have that new middle piece on, and they are tightened all the way, you can see the heads poke out just a little bit, because this, I was told online that it is a Honda OEM kit, but it looks maybe just a little bit thinner than the rubber that came on it. It is a little bit thinner, so the heads might poke out a little bit depending on what kit you actually get. But it's still good quality. It's not gonna rip. It is brand new. So now if we move on to, I'm just doing one of each. Like that's how you do the center. I'm not gonna do this one on camera. It's the same exact thing as doing that. So now doing one of these, you just have 2 up here, 2 bolts with the flathead countersunk heads, and then the one on the side, which for me, because I don't have an exact size wrench, I use an adjustable right there with the flathead on the other side, and I did break it loose. So it's just straightforward. undo those bolts, take them out, take off the paddle. You have the new one right here. Pretty much they don't go to any certain side. The two holes are always on the top, since you have two mounting points in the top, and you'll never get one wrong. There's one on the bottom, two on the top, and you just put it on exactly how you took it off, and that's pretty much how you do it.